Okay, welcome to another present for you tank run. This time we're doing the 4G 4F2 Stug 3 and Weber 1 combo. Again, on my least favourite of all maps. We're going to go from the bottom spawn. I'm going to try an oldie bit of goldie here and see if we can't get up into a nice shooting perch that will put pressure on the enemy's spawn point. Now, for those people who are not familiar with some of the changes in War Thunder over the years, you used to be able to side crawl a lot on really steep slopes because the physics of the tracks was set to have a friction restriction on forward and backward motion in elevation, but not horizontal. And so you can actually kind of cheat physics a little bit and side crawl up very steep slopes that you had no chance of climbing. And that, oh there we go, I've dropped Artie pretty accurately today. That led to a really cool perch on this map, which you can't really use anymore, or not as easily, where you could actually come down through here. I used to do this in the Marder a lot because no one ever expected the Marder to be where you side crawl up a mountain. And you could literally side crawl up this very steep hill here, which when I get closer you'll see it's almost vertical. And it seems to be quite unrealistic that if I can just suddenly drive up this diagonally in a sideways motion, I can suddenly get to the top when clearly I'm not going to be able to drive up that slope. So what you have to do now is actually take a bit more risk, get around the corner, which I can do safely because one of our guys is already down there. Otherwise I'd be a lot more cautious rounding that corner. And then we're going to do a little bit of side crawling that is still possible on the smaller slopes. So you can see I'm already starting to slip because of the side crawling. So if I can't get this sucker going up forwards, it's better. And I'm going to get up into this zone where our PMers are. I'm going to go this way a little bit if I can get back up on the hill. Or I can roll back a little bit more easily behind cover if I make a missed shot. Not a lot of artillery down. So up here used to be a really nifty spot to sit the Marder that you could easily roll back on if you wanted to as well. You could also roll partially back down the hill almost. Get rid of a KV2 for the PMers. Oh, hold on, there's a little fella down here who's stuck down to where he's not supposed to be. Polish him off. Been joined by a Sven tank as well. This is where we want to sit down a little bit so we can't be shot at. Wait for someone to pop their head up like this guy. That then, no, it's not very well. I've just missed him. Didn't properly account for the drop off. Oh, someone's just killed him. Oh, look at that blind shot straight into the top of the T-34 there. Goes to show, for those people that are worried about probably using aiming reticles and things, you can actually do blind shots. Oh, missed him completely there, that was rubbish. Again, blind shot. But blind shot off the binoculars. Bang, got him. And you see there, you can actually use the binoculars to aim on something that's slightly out of your view on the gunner. Whoops, accidentally shot there by changing back views and pressing the wrong button. Oh, missed him. Oh my gosh, my shooting is rubbish today. see him here. Oh, oh there you go. Oh, run away, run away. So I got overzealous there, got too far forward and missed too many shots, so I'm just going to have to repair here. Repair under some smoke. Lost a few crew members, which is not great. This is also a great spot when the sea point is just below you as well. This will be a war of attrition this match to see who breaks first around each other's spawns. I'm going to stay down a bit at the moment because we've lost a few friends. Nobody else down there at the moment, which is good. So we'll turn our attention back to this section where they might try and... Oops. Oh, stop it. Alright, now it looks like we've won the war of attrition potentially here. Time to start pushing. So we've got teams already going for A. Just wait here a little bit longer and see what else comes out of the spawn. If anything, and most likely they're going to the other spawn now because they've been completely wrecked in this one. They will repopulate eventually. There's a plane into a bit of a burning heap.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung.
Got someone else back down there again, do we? Pressure in A. They only have two choices for me, is to push back on A from either spawn as quick as they can, so they're in a bit of trouble. Here we go, there is a guy down there, look at that, there's another T-34 as well, right. Wait and see here. Dead, but he's going to be in a moment. Oh, he blew up. Something happened there. He probably self-destructed in frustration. So I don't think I got that good a hit on him. It's a problem when they're moving across you. Generally have to aim a little bit more in front than what you'd like, because otherwise you hit them in the rear and they just end up being immobilized. And that's okay in some of the faster reloading tanks like the 3M. Oh, here we go. Oh, someone got him already. Mate in the Sven AT got him. So they're getting their 8 point back. So now they've been adequately deterred from doing this one again. Maybe it's time to go and get their 8 point. And I think Sven has had the same idea. Someone spawn in right now and get a side shot on me though.
Die Geschütze sind in Position.
Well, there's a heavy up here ready to greet us coming up the hill, so hopefully Sven can get to him. Doesn't get taken down. We will drop some artillery onto A. Fella in a tussle with a heavy tank, and I think Sven's going to help. So, yep, someone got rid of the KV, that's good, so we don't have to worry about going over there. I was going to go help, but by the time I got there I knew he'd be dead, or our guys would be dead, so. Careful chasing people in this game. It's a bit like when you're flying an airplane. If you're so busy concentrating on the guy you're chasing, the guy behind you can sneak up easily. Let's see if I can't now dominate the exit here. Prevent more of their team getting to the drive backwards in behind cover. Someone got rid of.
Attention to the designated grid squares.
It's not the most ideal spot. There's a lot of foliage here that's getting annoying, and I don't like to play in potato mode.
Wir sind bereit zum Feuern.
So while it looks like we've been a little bit cautious here, we are trying to just control access to A from their spawn here. Check how many they're very depleted in numbers, so what we might do now is take a risk. We might head over to A. Just being a little bit careful as we do so. Our mate in the Sven tank boarded by someone. Here's our mate in M4 shooting out here. That fella right there. Oh no, he got him too. That's no good. I didn't realise he got our guy. That's a bit sad. Sorry, Mr. M4. Here, if we keep cleaning up that team, we might get this anyway. I'm a little bit exposed from someone coming out the back of that spawn though and getting me when I'm least expecting it. So we're going to go for gold, people. We're going for gold. We're going to go for the A point. Against all of my better judgment. Let's see how this pans out. Will we even make it to the A point before we get shot? That is the question. Well, there's definitely something coming out of that hill there. Oh, and there's planes too. Well, that's no good. They're going to try and bomb me. Almost no doubt of that. Okay, we're in the A point. Ah, no! That's why I stay away from capture points. But it was worth a go.